Hi, I'm Mari. I own a Pilates studio here in Philly called The Balance Room. What you're about to see is a shorter clip from a longer flow that I filmed recently, and I hope you enjoy. We're gonna use our block, or if you have a book, like a heftier book, like a not too heavy cookbook will be great. Just with a little bit of height, because we're gonna be standing on it. Go ahead and grab that. So long waist underneath your right foot. And for most of us with adult sized feet, our whole foot is not going to fit on the block. So just make sure you prioritize your heel being on the block, and your toes can be a little curved over, but we're not going to kind of grip the block with our toes. We're just going to let them fall naturally. So your left foot is going to be just in line with your right foot, and we're going to be here in just kind of like a natural, or kind of natural, I guess, standing position. Your right knee is going to have to be a little bent to accommodate your left foot standing on the ground. Now I want you to really press through your right foot into the block, and glide the right side of your hips down in order to lift your left foot up. So you'll see I just straightened out my pelvis to make that happen. Now we're gonna almost like pop your right hip out to the side as you bend your knee, and your left foot is gonna find the mat or find the floor. So again, we're gonna inhale, your right pelvic half is gonna kind of reach down towards your heel, towards your ankle. And then as you exhale, start to almost like pop your hip out a little bit. Might feel good to give it a little stretch. So a few more of these. It's hard to do these while talking. You'd think I'd be used to it by now, but it's hard. Balance is hard. And if balance isn't your friend, you can take the block away and just kind of practice coming up onto your left tippy toes instead of lifting your left foot fully off the floor or mat. So remember, we're thinking about this like hip glide here. Your right hip glides down towards your heel as your left foot lifts up, and then your right hip pops out a little bit. Your left pelvic half glides down towards the floor. Okay, one more time. We're gonna come up there and we're gonna stay up there. So right pelvic half kind of glides down, and I want you to really prioritize that right heel pressed to the block, so you're really feeling the back of your leg. Now your left knee is gonna lift up towards 90. And then you're gonna extend your left leg back down towards the floor. You can put your foot down on the floor. The beauty of this is that the floor is right there, so you can always use it if you need a little break. You're probably feeling this in your ankle. I am, maybe in your calves. Balance is hard. Thinking about zipping up through your pelvic floor, all the way up to your midline. Woo! On your last one, you're gonna keep your left knee lifted and then extend your leg out and bend it in. A little hamstring stretch, 2 more. And in, whew, last one. And in, and then left leg lengthens and down to the floor. Whew, let's do the other side. Thank you for moving and flowing with me. The full flow, the full sequence will be on our Uscreen page, and more teasers, more clips are gonna be on our YouTube channel. So be sure to follow us at both places. And I hope to see you in the studio soon if you're local. Thanks.